What we do here is go back.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Talk It Up with Cindy and Jerry. Hope you guys are doing well.
How's it going, everybody? So it's very bright because we got our second light put in.
And we took our painting because we're gonna start prepping for our shiplat,
which we ordered
yesterday.
It'll be here Tuesday, and it's gonna kind of acclimate
to the room.
Is that the word? Acclimate?
Yes, acclimate to the room.
Remember, she's the tool time. She's the tool time girl.
So it has to acclimate for 72 hours in the room it's getting installed in.
Right.
So, yeah.
And it's like a light grayish,
like a washed gray.
Just to give it some brightness.
Yeah.
Again, this is the first level, so. But yeah, we ordered the second.
It's not as dark as the bar.
No,
it's a little lighter.
It would give us some contrast.
Yes.
Yeah, the bars.
We've been looking at signs to order.
Right.
Which we're hoping to nail down by today. Hopefully.
A lot of stuff.
Hopefully. And of course, we are those late people with their taxes, so we were also picking up our taxes from our accountant today. So
yep. That
was another thing we had to get out of the way.
I hate taxes. I do.
It wasn't that bad this year though. It wasn't painful.
You know what it is? I just feel like, hey, it should be automated and like, hey,
make it easy. You're already raping us. Make it easy.
Yeah. So, but no, it wasn't bad. We didn't have to pay federal.
No.
Usually, last year was about $3,000.
Yeah, we did good this year.
$171. That's awesome.
Yep.
So we're finally.
So I can find someplace else to spend the money.
Yeah, that's what she's thinking already.
No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I do want floors upstairs in our bedroom. I want to take the carpet out.
Right.
But in my defense, carpet holds a lot of germs. And
it does. I said, listen, we've got, we're going back to Florida in the summer. I'm going down there just for the July weekend, 4th of July. Come back here, and then you're there, and then
2 weeks.
2 weeks, and then we all kind of meet in Puerto Rico with your nieces.
Yes, can't wait to go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, so it's.
I mean, I'm excited to go back to Florida, but I'm like.
Yeah.
I'm
excited because you can see the tan on my face.
He had a little bit of sun.
Except for nowhere else.
Just a little bit of sun. Because
yeah.
all he did was sleep.
I did. I napped. Let's be real.
We talked about it in our last video. All he did was sleep.
Yeah, I did. So, but yeah. And you guys saw the new intro. That intro we just launched it. We worked on it for about 2 weeks ago.
That's right.
So
it's going to be at the beginning of this video.
Right? Yeah. So let me just play it one more time so you guys can see the intro and then also see the old intro. Actually, we'll play the old intro right now, and then you'll see the new intro.
I think it looks so cool. The new intro.
And it's a big difference. So
yeah.
What we do here is go back.
I'm excited. We're moving along. We're getting there.
Yeah.
It's been busy, but busy's good.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna, put the link for the IG. We'll probably create a couple of videos for the IG side.
Yes. And we have footage that we said we were gonna add from.
We're gonna add the Tampa Bay. Yeah, Tampa footage.
City Walk.
So City Walk and a couple other places.
Lagoon, maybe a couple pictures in between.
Right,
kind of like montage it.
I think this video is just the overall changes finally coming through, and then the next video will be just a short 10-minute, probably 5-minute, just the Tampa stuff like that.
Probably about
and just show. I mean, we talked about it before.
You can montage it, throw in some of the photos, and then put in the video, merge the videos together. Yeah, no, we're excited. Again, we're learning this as we go through it. There's a lot of resources. I'm actually enjoying it.
She does. She really enjoys it.
It's kind of like DIY, but DIY for
Well, it took a little bit just to figure out where the lights are going to be.
Got to bring the bar out a little bit more, but all this has got to be moved out of the way anyway.
Yeah, this is all got to be moved.
Work next week.
Yeah.
I get a new power tool. I get to get a nail gun.
Yep.
I'm excited. Because I already have plans for it. I have this project in the garage. Hopefully, if the weather warms up this week, when we get the nail gun, I have a cedar chest.
So, are you going to stay with Ryobi, or are you going to go with what did I get you? You have an Impact drill.
I have an Impact Milwaukee.
So you switch it to Milwaukee, or you're going to stay with Ryobi?
I don't know. I gotta look at my options when we get to the store.
Well, the options is price.
It's not price. It's functionality, durability,
the Ryobi's lasted for like over 10 years.
I know Ryobi's lasted over 10 years, but Milwaukee's name is like, you know what I'm saying?
I think
I'm going to look on YouTube and see what are the benefits of each one. Which one has the more torque in it? And,
listen, I think Ryobi was fine. It does the job for home stuff.
I understand.
I just think people are like, you know, especially the ones that are out there in the field, construction.
They like their Milwaukee,
DeWalt,
and the Craftsman.
And Craftsman, I guess, is still up there.
Because Craftsman is Lowe's.
Yeah.
Milwaukee is Home Depot. I know. I'm sad. It's sad. I know that.
I think it's both. I think those brands, you know.
Those are two good brands. Even though I do like my Ryobi because I already have charging stations.
We got charging stations, yeah. So
but the Milwaukee has charging.
So we got to start all over with new charging stations.
Well, no, we bought the Milwaukee, so
I
will compare.
An impact drill, small little impact drill.
It's probably gonna end up being the Ryobi because we got the Ryobi battery pack lawnmower and. We haven't gotten the hedge trimmer. I mean, we did get the hedge
we got
trimmer.
That and the chainsaw. We have a lot of...
whacker. We haven't gotten the weed whacker yet.
The electro. Yeah, I think you just stay with the same one.
And I need a new drill set. Yeah, so I think it might end up... That drill's fried. And my saw is done. The saw... It's been 20 years with that saw. I did a lot of damage with it. So I got to get a new one.
All right.
So maybe they have...
Now, someone's going to probably comment and say, well, if it was a Milwaukee, it'd still be running.
Probably, yeah.
I guess.
So we'll see.
I think it's just the batteries. We have so many batteries for the Ryobi. It's
but the old batteries are like garbage, and that's good. That goes with the old drill. That
all right.
Every now and then you see like smoke.
I hear you. I think when you go to the stores this week, there's a couple of things you got to pick up before we do this project, and we're gonna record it, so you'll see our DIY project. There's a pipe above here, which we'll probably have somebody do.
I gotta get my stud finder. I gotta find my studs. So, it's a little bit off topic. But when we were at my niece's doing the wall,
right?
She had this crappy stud finder. So my nephew Shaka and I were like, he's like, oh, but it's not working. I'm like, all right, let's go the old-fashioned way. Which my knuckles were killing me afterwards. I was literally knocking and marking with a pencil. And then he came back with it. He goes, man, you're good. You found the studs. And he came here with a drill, and he goes, you hit wood. I'm like, my knuckles hurt, though. I was, like, tapping and tapping to make sure. So I don't think we have to do that here because our stud finder is pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's going to be interesting next Sunday, because Saturday I have plans. Well, we have plans Saturday.
Sunday, we could start maybe Friday. We could start Friday.
We can't start Friday.
We can't start Friday?
No.
This is all going to happen in one day?
Yeah, it's doable in one day.
Okay.
If you know.
I would feel maybe a little Saturday night into it.
I guess it depends what time I get back from my pocketbook bingo.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I you know what it is? I'm one of those where, listen, you'll watch these videos and they condense it.
They take a little bit longer sometimes.
And, you watch the shows. I'm one of those where if the guy did it in 3 hours, let's look at 5.
I mean, we might start it together, and then I'll just finish it by myself on Monday while
you're at work. She will. Yeah, she loves this stuff.
So
there's no doubt about it.
We definitely will start it on Sunday. I can't overdo it. I'm having a treatment on my legs.
You see?
On Friday.
Yeah.
So I have to be careful with my legs.
Yeah. I think Friday we started.
Yes.
We start it and get to some point, and then Sunday we finish it.
Because I can't do heavy lifting on Friday.
On Sunday?
On Friday.
On Friday also. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see.
Yeah. It might be a project that's going to carry on to Monday, depending, because I can't do any heavy lifting.
Okay. All right.
So I won't be able to work out.
Well, you're just having your veins. You're just like...
Killing the feeders.
Which really, you don't really have a lot of...
No.
You really don't.
No, it's called taking care of the problem before it arises.
Oh,
so
okay.
My doctor's taking care of feeders that can down the road cause me to have
the things you got to do to stay healthy, relevant as a Gen Xer.
Yeah. Well, it's healthy.
It's healthy.
I went to a vein specialist because I work out and sometimes my legs hurt a little too much. So she said I have what is called feeders. And she's got to kill the feeders so I won't end up with those ugly varicose veins on my legs.
Okay.
I'm getting up there, so got to take care of myself.
No, we are. I mean, the good part is not only just trying to look young or relevant, but also being healthy.
Yeah. So.
And like I said, I am down to 192, so later on tonight, Definitely got to do some working out.
Yep.
I'm going to hit the spin bike for a good 5 to 7 minutes because I got to get adjusted to that.
This is 10. I did 10 yesterday.
Well, you're used to that bike. I'm not.
Yeah.
My butt is not used to that. So if it was a treadmill, listen, if it's a treadmill, I probably could do 10, 15 minutes on a treadmill.
Okay.
I'm more of a treadmill, walking, jogging person than a cycling.
I'm going to do probably about 10 minutes later.
But I'm excited. You know, I did some walking. You know, to work,
the
and of course, then it just was raining, so there was no way to do it. But
oh my gosh, can you pause the?
What?
I left our area. I left the cess pump on the pool.
We're gonna pause this for a second.
For a second.
So you gotta see me. This is how it is, unscripted because someone forgets.
I'll be right back. Hopefully, I didn't kill it.
So we're back. Thank God.
He's gonna have to merge this together.
Yeah, that's okay.
Thank goodness we were talking about it because
this was since yesterday.
Since yesterday.
How much is that?
What?
Those cess pumps.
Like $160.
That'd have been crushing. You know, because right there, you know what I would have said? I would have said, another thing happens. Here we go. And, you know.
Hey, listen, I was trying to make sure the pool don't collapse inward.
No, it was raining a lot. That's like I said, I didn't walk Thursday and Friday because of the rain.
Yeah, and it rained a lot yesterday.
It did.
Whatever excess rain we got last night, it was taking it all.
It was, so I'll say one thing. Usually Fridays I work from home. This Friday I had to go into the city. And I was a little upset about it because it was really pouring in rain. It was lightning and thunder.
It was nasty.
It was those mornings that you go like this and you kind of just cuddle and you're like, yeah, I don't got to go in. No, that was like, oh my God, I got to go in.
Listen, I was trying to be productive. I was home, so I was like, let me put the cess pump on the pool cover. You know, that way I could start taking all the leaves off. So,
Sure.
You know, so if it stays dry this week, I can go with the big pole in the net and take the leaves off of it. That way, comes next month, take the cover off.
This is the disadvantage of being in the Northeast. This is why we want to buy a house in Florida. Yeah. Not to move yet, but just get started.
It's just so much work for.
You have to prep for the seasons, and we'll talk about that more.
It's like almost mulch season. I see some of my neighbors cleaning up the old leaves.
Already, yeah. And right now, if you're in the Northeast, we're recording on a Saturday. You know it is extremely windy out there.
Yeah, I gotta fix my bird feeder. Knocked off the
and to talk about it, I thought about maybe adding a playlist for it, but we have a birdhouse with a ring cam
that we purchased online.
Right, and so the birds have finally made the nest.
Yeah, well, they finally a couple finally picked it because it was between two other couples.
Yeah,
these birds, they're undecisive, just like humans.
Yeah, one minute you see a bluebird in there, and then an hour later on you see a brown bird checking it out, and I'm like, who's gonna get this?
Who's gonna take the house?
Property inspector, and are we buying this house? So I don't know. I thought about just creating a playlist on the YouTube channel, just saying, hey, our birdhouse, kind of off topic, off side.
It is kind of it's cool.
It's cool. It's definitely cool.
I showed it to my nephews, and they were like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And we shared it a little bit.
On the Ring, we shared it on the Ring neighborhood, but I think I've gotten flagged because they're like, hey, you're showing the same thing. I'm like, it's not the same thing.
No,
it's just a birdhouse. So I was surprised. What else?
Not much. I'm excited to do the wall.
Yeah.
And he kind of said, maybe I can do the floor in our bedroom. Maybe.
Yeah. Again, I have to do the math. So I have to figure out how we do the floor, but you want to expand the closet. How does that all work? Because you would have to really take the wall down already.
I have to take the wall down.
You would have to take the wall down and then clean it all out, and then have the wall put in there. And then later on,
there is no wall to put. They just have to repair where I took the sheetrock down.
Right.
But we have spare sheetrock in the garage.
I know.
So it's kind of just
always projects at a house.
Just fixing, kind of, and then buying the closet module, I think, to attach to the wall there. But I want to sand it, make it look nice. So technically, we could take the wall down and take the carpet because I don't really wear my clothes out of the closet in the summertime. That's my.
But that's what I'm saying. If we take the wall down, it gives us the opportunity to do the floor. You know, so we can probably stage it in, you know, I try to say different stages. So
yeah, it's just our bedroom's gonna be a hot mess.
Here it is in my mindset, and I'm that number cruncher person. Is I've got, which we're booking later while after we're booking right after this.
After we've done this,
the flight's going down to Florida. She's staying. Then I've got a return flight because I work, and then 2 weeks. Well, not doing it in 2 weeks, but also then redo the flights going to Puerto Rico, and then all flying back. And then, you know, making sure the hotel and, you know, pricing. Yeah. So it's busy. And then we got a couple of other things I have planned for the summer and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then we also have to book our tickets for Miami.
That's right.
January.
So for those that are the freestyle freaks.
Yes.
And the music is really coming back. Freestyle music.
Cynthia Cruz.
That's right. That's right.
In January.
You're excited?
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So
no, it's going to be a good time.
Plane tickets.
We got to buy those plane tickets to Miami.
The plane tickets, and then we also have to find out what hotel are the people going to stay at that night before.
The whole party.
The ones that are flying in, yes.
So that one, because someone didn't bring we brought the gimbal to Florida, but we didn't really use it. But that one I definitely want to record. Yes. I mean, especially for those that have been on the fence going to it. This is going to be our first time.
I've been seeing some people that this is their 4th time going on it.
Yeah,
that's how much they love it.
I mean, freestyle is huge, right? I think it really made it to me. I think it really made it come back right in COVID.
Yes, when Frankie Cutlass. Yes, I'm mentioning Frankie Cutlass. I like Frankie. I know he pushes people's buttons, but he keeps it real.
Yeah.
So
no, she came, and I think I've said this before. She came. You were out getting some stuff for the COVID,
yes, and the music.
And I was like playing Warcraft, but listening to freestyle music, and I was. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. This guy is streaming live on Facebook.
Oh, my God. He's so cool.
And I realized, oh, yeah, it's Frankie Cutlass from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. He's going to be, in 2 weeks, he's going to be at a club here in Jersey.
He's also very busy.
In May, he's going to be at
Blue Arrow.
Again.
Blue Arrow.
Yes. Listen, he's rough around the edges. He's a New Yorker.
He is.
He tells it how it is. So, but I think he's awesome. So, yeah. I wouldn't mind going to see him DJ again.
No, I think he was good.
But he's made... I think him and a couple other people have brought freestyle back to the surface again. Right,
because when we went to see some of the freestyle concerts, there were not as many. Now, if you look,
they're everywhere. All over
Cynthia is jumping.
All of them.
They're all jumping around. You know what I'm saying? So, which is great. Hey, listen, make that money. There's no doubt about it.
I'm so glad. I'm glad it's making a comeback.
And like I said, it's big fanatic and stuff like that. You should wear your freestyle shirt one day here.
Oh yeah, I have one freestyle.
You gotta get another one.
Yeah, I looked at the ones at the last concert.
Maybe you get one made up, like back in the day with the whole airbrushing.
Oh yes,
freestyle.
I love an airbrushed freestyle.
Freestyle Wonder Woman.
Oh, I like that. Yes, I'm a Wonder Woman fan too. I'm in the process of getting a Wonder Woman tattoo.
Well, you know what it was? I got her the Wonder Woman chain.
Yes. It's been a while now.
Yeah, and then even on my caller ID for my cell phone, it's Wonder Woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so...
It used to be Bond Girl.
It used to be Bond Girl, and I would just be on the car and I would go, call Bond Girl. Now it's called Wonder Woman, because she does a lot. You know, we went to do the taxes. She was like, oh, you don't work anymore. And she was like, no, we're now...
I'm home,
yeah. But I said the phrase, but she works from home.
Yes.
She does...
For all you stay-at-home moms, you work from home.
If we do not finish this, she will finish this.
Yeah, but not only that, the laundry,
the kids, the errands.
It's a job.
It's a job in itself, but then you also, mow the lawn and...
Yes. Like I said, I'd rather do the job so that when he comes home on the weekends, he doesn't have to.
Commuting in New York City sucks.
Sucks. So if I take things off his plate by doing the grass or any kind of handy job that has to get done in the house, then I don't mind doing it, because that way weekends we're free to rent out or go do something.
And everybody always is asking me, why don't you just find a job that more days working from home?
But you like where you work.
I like where I work, and the benefits are really, really well for us.
Yes, benefits are phenomenal.
Yeah, I don't pay into my health care, and we get pretty, I think, like...
You get taken care of.
Yeah, whatever that, there's tier levels. Our tier level is really well, and I don't have to pay into the paycheck. So, I measure a lot of stuff if I'm going to switch jobs. No. And so far, this job is, I wish it was more days. It's just Fridays.
Yeah, but
it's not bad, except for this Friday. I had to work.
Pain.
I had to get up during the storm.
The weather's been. I know. Yeah, I tried commuting.
Yeah, and I couldn't walk it.
It wasn't a full day though.
No, it wasn't. So. I caught the first. Yeah, I caught the first bus out.
And you came home to an amazing meal.
That's right.
So you're good.
So anyway, the intro is new. The banner up on the YouTube page is new.
Today's a chill at home day.
Chill at home.
We're gonna work on a lot of our.
We gotta work on the IG, opening up a TikTok.
Yep.
So there's a lot of stuff going on in the next 2 weeks.
You'll probably be editing. I'll probably be adding content to the IG account.
Yeah.
It's been sitting on my phone for.
Well, it sits on both of our phones.
Yes.
And then I guess, like I said, and how to condense it and create shorts on YouTube and IG. You know, so again, it's a learning experience for us. But we're excited.
But we also want you guys to get to know us. We had someone comment not too long ago on one of our.
Well, I think she was on the weight journey.
Yes.
It's a struggle. Listen.
It is a struggle.
But I have dropped.
Girl, if I could do it, you could do it.
Yes.
I tell myself I feel weird when I don't work out, like I've said before.
Well, you're into that groove, so it's just like
I'm into the groove.
And then you saw a photo.
Yes. So I don't know if he's gonna put it up.
I can put it up if you want me to. Sure, we're gonna post a photo. You gotta see it.
Yes, there's a before and after photo of last year in April.
Yes.
When I was in Florida.
Yeah.
To this year when we were back there again, and the before
and nothing wrong with the previous photo.
No. I was just
you lost
curvier. I just toned down and got slimmer. But seeing the difference made me so proud.
Well, I think seeing that made me push. I really got to get into it and more consistent, which is hard. You know, when like I said, you commute, you come home.
Yes.
But
that's why I'd rather take things off your plate so that way. And I'm like, so you're not gonna work out today?
No.
Come on.
Yeah. No, but listen, I what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to do a lot of walking when the weather's right. Mm-hmm. So I think by next week, I'm probably going to be doing 3 to 4 times a week. The cycling. So hopefully, you know, in another month or so, I could drop another 2 or 3 pounds. I know you say more, but you know, if it comes in that 2 to 3 pounds, yeah, absolutely. So. Yeah. All right, we're going to leave it here, right?
Yep.
Like, subscribe, share, comment below. I know it's echoing also with my voice. Hopefully the wood will add some...
depth?
Yeah, audio depth. Yeah. Or I could tweak when I edit. All right, everybody?
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Take care.
Stay healthy.
Yep. Take care. Bye.